know you make me float, float, boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, dope, 'cause you.
Hey loves, let's get cute with me for the day. You dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna do, cause I have two classes today. One at 12:45 and one at 5:30. It's pretty early to get ready, but I have nothing better to do. So y'all gonna watch me do my makeup, talk to y'all, pick out an outfit, and yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, I usually start with washing my face and everything like that. But my thing is, I know y'all don't want to see that. Y'all done watch me wash my face and brush my teeth like I don't know how many times on this page. I already showed y'all I wash my face with this and then the whole 9 yards. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, do her. My skincare I'll do off screen, and then I'll come back for the makeup and we'll go from there. Okay, y'all, I just got back from brushing my teeth and washing my face. Literally had to go to the bathroom all the way down the hall. Let me turn my bed off because I don't know if I can hear me. But I had to go all the way down the hall because when I got there, she was like, oh, like the janitor really was like, oh, you gotta go to the other bathroom. I'm cleaning this one. Okay, girl. But before I start makeup, I'm actually gonna show y'all my outfit. Now, the shirt I am wearing, I'm gonna have a sweater over it, so I don't care. There's a little stain on it because last time I wore the shirt, I got paint on it. So the paint is like, I washed the shirt, but the paint didn't fully come out. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really do nothing about that. Like y'all gonna see the vision I have. Well, hopefully it comes out like how I envision it in my head, and it should. It's a simple outfit. I have like, y'all seen the pants before. It's my not black, wow, it's my blue and kind of pink baggy flared pants, and then I have this long sleeve white compressed t-shirt, which that's the shirt I'm talking about that has like the little black stain on it because I have got paint on the shirt. But it's okay because I'm gonna have a blue sweater on top of it, and I'm gonna wear all this with my forces. And then I'm doing a soft glam, has like some nice pink on the cheeks, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me go get the sweater, and then I'm gonna show y'all what the fit look like, and then we gonna go from there. But also I'm gonna put the shirt on because who's put on a tight shirt while doing makeup? Not Zaria. Okay, y'all, so this is the outfit. Well, you can't really see my bottom half low key. Let me see if I can fix it for y'all. And then I got this blue sweater because as you can see, I got that little, I can't get it out, but just because I can't get it out doesn't mean that I'm gonna throw it out. So like I said, blue sweater is gonna go on top of it. But yeah, so now we're gonna do this face. Okay, y'all, so first I'm gonna get my, what's it called, my little ribbon thing to protect my hair. I was supposed to go today, but we can't do today, so we'll take it sometime next week. We're gonna fix my wig because there's like a part that's like kind of like lifting a little bit. You can't really see it on the camera, but it actually kind of like laid itself down, low key. Whatever, never mind. We're gonna hope it doesn't lift back up. But like, there's like this one part right here that was like lifting and you could see it. But shoot, I'm not complaining I can't see it right now. So, oh well. So we're gonna put this on, and yeah. All right. Bow. That's on there. Now, once again, y'all seen me do my makeup before, but what's the problem with watching me do it again? Nothing. Okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup and we're just gonna talk. Yeah, we're just gonna talk. Okay, so because I haven't posted in a while, I'm gonna do a little mini introduction, kinda, if that makes sense. So once again, my name is Zaria, spelled Zaria, but my username is spelled with 2 A's just because I think it looks cute. I'm 18. I am a freshman in college. I'm on my second semester. I'm a very artistic type of girl. I like to draw, I like to paint, but the career I'm going for is acting. If you look at my page, I do have 2 videos in terms of acting. I'm showing how I got into it and everything like that and the things that I've done so far. But I do got more stuff coming out, more things that I'm doing to kind of like build that resume and just build myself up in general. Also, what's my also? I don't really have an also. Oh, I used to do YouTube when I was like, what, 8 years old? It was just like posting musicallys and stuff. Then I started doing YouTube with like a stepsister of mine. We're not stepsisters anymore, but we used to do videos together. And then I used to do my own, but I would cringe at it and delete them. I had one account, I had like about 300 or something subscribers. Like there was even a time like I had a girl come up to me and say, "Oh my gosh, I watch you. Hi, hello, da da da." And I was like what, 10, maybe 9, I think, when that happened. And she came up to me with her mom. And that's the only time that happened, but it made me feel nice. But overall, my point is I've wanted to do content creating. I've always wanted to be a part of the entertainment industry since I was little, and I've done things for it. But it's either I lose confidence or I don't know what to do. I don't know what to post. That's why like y'all don't see me as active on here. Like, yes, I've been posting a lot of shorts lately because I haven't had any videos to post. But sometimes I just get an idea and I'm like, you know, let me just get up and put the camera on. Like today, just now, like I wasn't even planning on doing a video today. Like I was just there and I was like, you know what? Let me just get up and record a video. You know, that's kind of just like how I was feeling because I haven't made a video in so long. So yeah, but let me actually start my face because I'm doing all this talking and haven't even touched a speck of it. Like, okay, first things first, we got this long wear primer. It's basically, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm like eyeing this down in the camera. But yeah, so I put this here, and I go like that. That's how I do it. You know what's funny? And I gotta be careful because every time I do my makeup, I always, it's mainly with the blush or the foundation, but mainly the blush. I always pop open the thing and it gets on my clothes. If y'all haven't been able to tell, I am a pretty clumsy person, but that doesn't matter. Not too much on the queen. But yes, my plan is to get to at least 1,000 on YouTube by the end of this year, maybe even 10K. My plan is 10K for my TikTok because I'm already, like, I'm pretty close to 2,000. Like, I need 200 more followers to hit 2,000. All my platforms are the same. I don't use Snapchat, but I use Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But all of my socials are the same. So yeah, make sure y'all follow, like, comment, subscribe, share, do the whole dealio. And every time I'm live on TikTok, I haven't figured out how to go live on YouTube. I wanted to try it, but I don't know how to do it yet. But I always make it known, like, I'm gonna follow everybody back. That's me. So if you follow me, I'm gonna follow you back. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's like my goals in terms of my pages. I want to get at least 1,000 on YouTube by the end of this year, and I want to get to 10K on my TikTok by the end of this year. So if you want to be a part of the family, if you want to be part of this journey, if you want to see the growth, if you just want to be a part and, you know, enjoy the videos, or if you just want to, again, in general, just see what I do, subscribe to stuff, subscribe. And I know, like, whenever I get more advanced and hopefully get big one day, like, I would start collabing, like, for real, girl. Oh, my mirror is also right here, so if y'all see me look here, it's because I need to see. But yeah, I most definitely would start collabing. And like, I'm talking to the future. That's what I like to do. I like to talk about all the accomplishments I have for myself, like, as the future comes, because I know what I want. But also too, like, I'm a type of person where I don't like to speak things as a, like, a if. I like to speak of things as and when. Because even if it doesn't happen, it's always good to talk about things as if it is. Because the more positive you talk about things, the most likely it's going to happen for you. But when you think negative about what you want, you know? So that's why I always think of things like, oh, when I do this, when I do that kind of thing. And I want to remain keeping that type of mindset for myself at all times with literally any and everything. Okay. So I just want to make sure it's all blended in first. Hold on. Okay, boom. Also, too, let me make this note. I am not a professional. I just do the same thing every day and it look good. So that's it. Okay, now I use Lamelia times of Frozen Scents. And I do 3 dots under my eye. Okay. Like that. Then I take this little brush right here. And I kind of like just go like this. And I just like, you know, just spread it. But yeah. Also too, what I like about my college is that there's a lot of like opportunities and services on our campus where like you can talk to in terms of like your career and stuff like that, or just really anything. So it's like, yes, I want to be an actress. Yes, I've already started some things to get that out there for myself, which is going good, don't get me wrong. But the more and more I talk to certain people on campus, like I'm opening more opportunities. Like I talked to this one professor last semester and I was able to find like a theater in my area that does open auditions from time to time. So I know I said I wanted to look into that. And this other professor I have this semester, she was telling me about this it's called the 48-hour film project, I think is what it's called. And it's literally making a film in 2 days, 48 hours. And they all look good, and I kind of want to try it. So I've been looking into that and stuff like that. I'm not gonna tell y'all all my plans because, you know, gotta keep that to myself. And y'all will just see as it happens. For blush, I want to say this Ioni, I-O-N-I, but don't get me wrong. Liquid Blush Rosette, lot number 098. I said 9809 BD. See if I can show y'all. I don't know if I can show y'all. But now this is where I messed up. Let me open it right here. Okay. Now I just do 2 dots like right here, right here. I'm not always symmetrical with it, but that does not matter. Yeah, like that wasn't symmetrical at all. And I try my best not to do too much, but look, whatever happens is what happens. But yeah, I just pat this all over. And I just go in between in this motion. Sometimes I do like a little, I like to just pat it first. Cool. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And then I do like a powder on top. And then I go back over with the brush again. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's what I got going on. Also too, on my TikTok, I was doing like networking days. I only did up to 3. I haven't done it in a while. One of them I did like kind of like a shout out, not really a shout out, like I was basically making a video talking about this one person that I follow on TikTok. He makes his own films, his own movies. He's also like an actor. And like he inspired me to want to be more vocal and be more open about what I want to do. And he also inspired me to want to like post more in terms of my acting, because beforehand I would only post about like, you know, like get ready with me or dances and stuff, but I never thought, let me post about my career, let me post more in terms of acting and push that out. I never thought like that, but watching his videos kind of made me think I should. And I got to like, he liked it, he commented on it, it made me feel really happy. And he was talking about how like he would work with me in the future, so like that made me very happy, you know. Okay, now I'm about to spray this right here, and then I do my lips. I'm telling you, I have like a really small, simple, I don't do nothing like that. Yeah. Where my thing at? I can't see. I can't see where I put it, but usually I either fan with my hands or I have like a little eyeshadow palette. And oh, it's right here. It's in front of my face. I go like this. Like all over my face. And I put my stuff that I use for my lip combo, I put it in my my purse. Wherever my purse is. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I found my purse. It was literally right there. Now I kind of change it up every day. It really depends on how I feel. Like literally depends on how I feel. But I have this little July Star Professional Makeup Juice Lip Gloss. And it comes like in a little mini container. I don't have the container with me, I left it at home. But I used that. And then my liner is in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere, I promise. Somewhere in here. Okay guys, I forgot that I put everything in my pocket. So I have this brown liner that I use. I use, again, this Juice lip gloss. These are two body oils. I use it on my wrist and neck. And that'll be done. My bad, y'all. Had to go back because my phone ran out of storage. Y'all, I mentioned this in a different video. This is my actual YouTube phone. I usually record with this one, but I don't have the charger anymore for this phone, which I have to buy soon so that I can record, so that my phone can stop turning off while I record. But until then, I have this phone.
Get so sentimental when I'm smoking on that window, when I'm looking out the window, thinking about you.
And now we're gonna do like my oils and stuff. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put her away. And we're gonna get the jewelry. I'm gonna show y'all what jewelry I'm wearing. And then we're gonna wet up my hair. Get her nice and, you know, done up. See my bracelets out. I have these pink, because remember I'm wearing pink and blue. So I have this blue. I didn't mean to take this bangle out. Hold on. Then got the gold. These are the earrings I'm wearing. Necklace. And then I have like a smaller version of this, and I like to put that, like whenever I wear baggy pants. I haven't done it in a while, but I love, when I say love, I mean I love to put my little chains on my hip. So I like to use this one for my pants. I haven't used this one in a while, but I think I might wear it today. Actually, I probably not. I don't want to wear too much jewelry, but I used to wear this bracelet right here and put it on my hip. So yeah, which wrist should be pink? I can see this one being pink today. So I'm gonna do like that. And I opened that drawer just to not put my makeup back in there. What do I be talking about? But yeah, so we have the pink one. I want it to be a little bit more filled. Now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Perfect. Got the necklace, earrings, and yes, I'm gonna put that on, and then we're gonna go get to my hair. In all seriousness, I don't know what kind of transition I just tried to do just now, so don't ask because I don't have an answer. I just be doing stuff sometimes impulsively and just like hoping it look good, like without a thought. That's what I do, if y'all haven't been able to tell. But yeah, also too, because even though yes, I'm trying to find my own project studio around the area, I might have or I might have not mentioned it on TikTok, but I've been thinking about like doing one of my own. So like if you're into film, if you ever wanted to be an actor or an actress, if you have writing skills, you don't really have to be experienced, it doesn't matter to me. If you're good with like tech in terms of like filming, editing, sound effects, if you're just artistic in general and you've always wanted to play a role in a film, reach out to me because I most definitely want to make my own like little short film. I'm very much into horror, that's my genre, but I don't mind doing other stuff too. But you get my gist, you get my gist. I'm gonna put these on my pants. But yeah, most definitely, like I've made that announcement before when I was making something about trying to get people to collaborate with me. But I most definitely, like I said, I'm trying to get this stuff done. Period. Now we're gonna take this off. Sometimes like I like how it looks already and I just leave it alone, but I'm just gonna brush her. Cause you see how she nodded though? Like it might look good, but she's nodded, so we gotta get her intact, get her together. And then we can, you know, I look good. Hey, period. Okay, but yeah. So literally for my hair, all I use, see, I told you I was coming up, but it's okay. I'm gonna get it fixed. We have the water, and we have the brush, and that's about all I do. Spray brush, and that's it. Sometimes this thing can spray for 8 years or it'll spray for 2 seconds. It chooses what it wants to do. But like I always say it in my videos, but y'all don't ever do it. But like for real though, like I do want y'all to start like letting me know what kind of videos I want to see so I can show it to y'all. Because when I say that's like one of like the biggest reasonings why I don't post, because I have zero idea of what to post. And also too, like I want my posts to like vary. I don't want it to be all just like the same thing all the time. Like I want it to be like a variety of different videos and content, but I also want to make sure that I'm entertaining my viewers. So it's like if it's like a certain type of video that y'all want to see, I don't mind giving it. Y'all just gotta let me know. That's why I'm always like in my videos, give me ideas. Like if y'all want to see me do a prank, I got y'all. If y'all want to see me doing the cooking video, because I made a cooking short kind of briefly, but I never done like an actual like in-depth detailed cooking video. The cooking video I have to wait till I get home because I don't cook here. I don't like cooking at the dorms yet until like I'm a sophomore and up, then I will. Because when you're like upperclassmen, they provide you an actual kitchen. When you're a freshman, you have like the communal shared kitchen in the dorms. I'm not using that. Like I don't mind doing stuff like that. Hair tutorials like on my natural hair, more rambles, Q&As. I done a Q&A shout out before. If you guys look on my page, you'll see I've done that before. I done a rate my subscribers outfits. I can do a whole lot of those. So again, all y'all gotta do is just let me know and we can do just that. I'm not doing nothing too crazy. I'm just trying to fix right here because for some reason this part right here is not curling. And I used to have mousse with me so that I could just make it easier, just mousse her up. But I left my mousse at home when I visited. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Perfect. That's the hair. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put my sweater on and show y'all the fit. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so this is the outfit. Blue sweater, white top, baggy pants. And yeah, so this is the outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, comment some ideas and I will get y'all. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video and plenty more. Love ya.